Hello and welcome to my channel. This is part 2. This is Empathic Moon 777 and I am your host Durga Diana. This is the second part of the twin flame reading for those that are in a 3D separation. This is the second part, and this is for the Divine Feminine's head, heart, and environment, and also the divine guidance regarding the energies for the Divine Feminine. And this, I went ahead to pull out and do the shuffling and pull out the cards. Just for time's sake, because the first part of the video was about an hour, and I don't want you to spend 2 hours of your time watching these readings, so I'm going to try to make this a little bit shorter for you. I also want to mention that this is a timeless reading. So this is September 5th's reading. This is a Saturday evening, but if you see this at a later time, it could be relevant to your situation. Also, please only take what resonates for your situation. If it's not fitting your situation, then it's not for you at this time. And use your intuition above all, and don't substitute this for any kind of medical or professional advice that you've been given. Please consider this reading for entertainment purposes only. And also, this is a general reading for the collective of twin flames that are in a 3D separation situation. Okay, so we are getting into the Divine Feminine's energy right now. And I'm gonna get into the head, heart, and environment. So I'm just gonna start to get into the headspace of the Divine Feminine. We have the Queen of Stars and the Two of Hearts. So, and then it's further clarified by the lightning. Okay. Okay, so this is what I'm getting so far. Something has been illuminated in the Divine Feminine's headspace. She has something that's been illuminated in her mind space. Something to do with some kind of star energy, some kind of when I see a star, I feel like it's like wishing upon a star, like it's a hope thing. So I feel like Divine Feminine in her heart space, because I see a star in the heart space, and I also see the star on her third eye. I feel like the Divine Feminine has illuminated some type of new hope in her third eye and in her heart space. And this may be some type of hope energy. So she is in a 3D separation with her Divine Masculine. So I feel like this has to do with some type of hope, as there are two stars from the heart space and in the mind space. But I feel like for this Divine Feminine, there's something that has been illuminated to her. And it has to do with this Two of Hearts, which is the Two of Cups in the Rider-Waite. So we have the Two of Hearts. To me, the Two of Hearts is like unconditional love. This is love. This is an energy of love. This is the energy of like a really like it's love. It's true love. It's unconditional love. It's your emotional bliss. This is your wish fulfillment. This is a really beautiful state. This is a beautiful energy to be in. So something has been illuminated in the Divine Feminine having to do with this love energy. And it could do with the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. because there is a masculine and feminine together in here. This could also be for herself, in balancing her and her feminine and her masculine within herself. This could be about self-love. This could also be about her partnership. This could be about love in general, something to do with the energy of love. So something has been illuminated in her headspace having to do with this Two of Hearts energy, which is a union energy. So there's something very strong that has been illuminated to her. Maybe it has to do with a new approach to this love, maybe a new approach to her thinking, in her hopes, in her wishes, in regards to this love energy, this union energy, this unconditional love energy. So perhaps the divine feminine has been illuminated in some way about something to do with love, because we have this energy of lightning. So when lightning strikes, it strikes fast, and the light comes first before the thunder. So yeah, there's been a sudden change in the divine feminine's headspace regarding this union energy. Something has been illuminated to her, and it could be some type of news. It could be some type of new understanding. We have here surprise, epiphany. I'm not too sure if it's an upheaval, but it is definitely some type of change, some types of transformation, maybe some type of epiphany, because we have the Queen of Stars in the Illuminator. So I do not feel like this is something that's of a negative nature. I definitely feel like this is something positive for the divine feminine's headspace. And it could be about new ways to go about this love, new ways to express this love. It could be new ways to, express love for herself in honor of this twin flame connection, even though they are in a 3D separation. There's something that was illuminated in the divine feminine's headspace, and it definitely has to do with the love, and honoring the love. And this is in a positive direction, is what I'm feeling. Okay. So for the divine feminine's heart space, we're gonna go into the heart space now. We have the Five of Trees, and we have the hope card, the hope, the star card. And then we have this one here. It's called Love Call. So the Love Call was in the Divine Masculine's reading. So it's also in the Divine Feminine's reading as well. So that's something to keep in mind. So in the Divine Feminine's heart space, we have the Five of Trees limitation. And then we have 17, the star, the hope, the wish upon a star, the hope. And then we have the love call. So let's focus on this first. And the Five of Trees limitation. So there's something in regards to there's something in regards to the 3D world. There's some kind of limitation in regards to something that's going on in the 3D. And yeah, this picture is showing like a branch and then showing many different branches. So maybe it's almost like an energy of like, it's almost like an energy of like it's like seeing the limits. It's like reductionist thinking. It's really like, um, instead of instead of being optimistic, there's the energy of seeing only the limitations kind of thing. And I think it has to do with the limitations in regards to this star card, and this hope card. And it's very interesting because the divine masculine in the other reading has the energy of hoarding in his heart space. Um, and he was hoarding his emotions, I feel like, in the heart space. He was hoarding, like the love. It was almost like he was keeping it to himself. And, now I think the divine feminine is really feeling that energy, I think, because she feels the energy of limitation. So maybe there's a mirror going on there between the masculine and feminine. There's an energy of limitation in her heart space, and it has to do with this hope. So it really has to do with the hope that she has with her divine masculine. So she's seeing limitations in her heart space. She's there's a focus of that in her heart space. Um, and it has to do with this love call energy. Someone expressing love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Um, Very interesting because the divine masculine had this love call energy in his headspace, and now it's in the divine feminine's heart space. Um, yeah, I think what I'm getting here is that maybe perhaps the divine feminine is in an energy of limitations about her hopes in regards to the divine masculine in expressing his love for the divine feminine. Um, yeah, and I feel like she's definitely feeling the divine masculine. It really feels like that. That is what she's feeling, and she's whatever it is that the divine masculine is going through right now, she's definitely feeling that, and spirit is wanting to show that in this reading, I feel. Yeah. Okay, let's go into the environment for divine feminine. Also, too, number 2 here for headspace for the divine feminine is about bridging the spiritual into the physical. That's what how I interpret number 2s. But if you have a different interpretation, that's totally fine. Also, too, for heart space, we have 5, which is about changes, and then we have a number 8 at the bottom here. To me, is about like it's about abundance, it's about infinity, and it's about a twin flame connection. So I just wanted to mention that. And then let's get into the environment for divine feminines. In her environment, what is going on? And then we have the energy of 5 of angels and the let's see here, 2 of trees, flexibility. And then it's further clarified by the engagement ring. Engagement, partnerships, commitment, eternity, and completion, union. So in her environment, we have the 5 of angels, withdrawal. So in her environment, as she's going on in her everyday life, there is an energy of withdrawal. So she is in the energy of withdrawal, having to do with um, this two of trees, this flexibility. So, and then we have the partnerships card here. So this divine feminine is, yeah, she's separating herself, like withdrawing from she's withdrawing from how do I say this? She's withdrawing from it's almost like she's withdrawing from any kind of back and forth. She doesn't want to go back and forth in her environment. So she's in the energy of withdrawing. Like she's withdrawing from, like let's say for instance, this partnership or this union or this twin flame connection, right? She's withdrawing from attachment is what I'm trying to say. I feel like it's she's in the energy of withdrawing from the attachment of this twin flame connection. She's withdrawing and she's wanting to be in an energy of flexibility. So being flexible, she's trying to not, put all her eggs in one basket kind of thing. She's trying to be flexible with the connection is what I'm trying to say. Yes, there we go. She's in the energy of being flexible with the connection. And so for her, I feel like the way for her to do that is to be in the energy of withdrawing from the connection. At this moment, this is what the energy is for the divine feminine in her environment. Yeah, so this two of trees, there are two trees there. And the two trees are, they are like, they're almost rooted together almost. They are attached at the roots, these trees. So this could very well be the twin flame connection. Almost withdrawing from this connection, but allowing it to grow. Like they're two separate trees. They may be going in different directions, but at the roots they're connected. And so however way like the tree is going to go, whatever way the tree is going to grow, I think the divine feminine is trying to be in an energy of flexibility. So she is in the energy of withdrawing from this union, from this twin flame union, I guess you could say. All right. Okay. So that was the head, heart, and environment for the divine feminines. And what we're going to do next is we're going to look at the divine feminines, divine guidance for these energies here. So what Spirit showed us here, I'm going to ask for her divine guidance to move forward in this twin flame connection and in her personal journey of healing while they're in this 3D separation, what is the divine guidance for divine feminine? Okay, so we will do that, and then I'm going to get into the shared connection. Okay, so we're going to get into the divine guidance for divine feminine now. Okay. Okay, here we go. Alright, so angels, helpers, and spirit, what is your divine guidance for the divine feminines from this energy reading? What is it that you want her to know right now? What is her divine guidance right now on how she can move forward for the highest good? How she can heal for the highest good? What is it that you want her to know? What is the energy? Okay. So we have spiritual maturity. Okay, thank you, Spirit. And Alright, what is another energy of divine guidance for the divine feminines from this energy check-in? How she can move forward in healing. How could she move forward in her connection? How could she move forward for herself, for the highest good and for the highest good of all? There we go. All right, so we have emotional challenges coming through, and we have resolving the issue. All right. Excuse me. All right, and then I'm going to ask for another energy for guidance for divine feminines. And I'm going to clarify these energies as well. Excuse me. Alright, angels, helpers, and spirit, may I please get another energy for divine feminines, divine guidance, how she can move forward in healing, in a good way for her highest good. Okay. So, and we have create space as well. Okay. Perfect. Okay, and let's see, where is the okay. Oh, here it is. Okay. All right, we're using another deck here to clarify these energies for divine feminine. All right, could you please clarify spiritual maturity for the divine feminine? Thank you. Okay, and create space. Can I get a message or energy for that goes with create space? Thank you. You are not alone. And emotional challenges. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so here is the divine guidance for divine feminines. Oops, sorry. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. All right, hopefully that stays put now. Sorry about that. Okay, so here is the divine guidance for Divine Feminine is how she can move forward to heal, and how she can move forward in the best way is the energy that is coming through is emotional maturity and embracing the moment, embracing this day, this very moment, thinking positively today, and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you're changing your energy. So, yeah. So, I think what I'm feeling is Spirit is saying that you're still going through these changes. Your energy is changing into a higher vibration. And let's say, for instance, if there's things coming through that is maybe it's not a very good thought. Spirit is saying disregard those thoughts, and like whatever's going on in your external environment as well that may be affecting you, or if you're picking up on things that is kind of putting you in a little bit of a little bit of worry or instability. Also detaching from that as well is what I'm hearing, and just really refocusing. Like, don't beat yourself up if something comes up in your mind space. Like, love yourself, and allow that whatever that energy is, whatever that thought is, or whatever it is that's coming through, just allow it to flow, and refocus yourself into your intentions, and really staying in that positive mindset, because you're going through a change of energy, Spirit is saying, and it's part of this spiritual maturity that you're going through right now, Divine Feminine. So the best thing that I could say right now is just to just like it says here, embrace the moment. Spirit is saying embrace the moment. So whatever moment that you have, embrace it. And stay in your power, stay in your power, stay in your truth, and just keep continuing to do what you're doing, because you're going through this spiritual maturity, and you're changing in your energy right now. So don't be too hard on yourself, don't judge yourself, don't judge what's taking place, and just let it go, surrender that, and know that changes are happening, and embracing every moment, because every moment is a special moment, and everything is always working out in your favor, is what I'm hearing. Okay, all right. All right, so also we have the energy of creating space, and then we have you are not alone. So Spirit wants you to know right off the hop, you are not alone, Divine Feminines. There's Spirit with you. You have your prayers, you have your meditation, you have your support network. Maybe you have children, maybe you have family and relatives, friends. Maybe you have animals, maybe you have pets. Maybe you have a tree that's outside, maybe you have plants. There's so many things that are there for you, and you are not alone, Spirit is saying. And this energy of creating space is being emphasized for you, Divine Feminines. Creating that space, creating the space in your connection is very important. So creating that space is the key, is what I'm getting here. And this is a number 8, 9, 10, 11. So that equals 38 equals 11. That's about spiritual alignment. So I feel like the divine is saying things are aligning, and creating the space is creating that alignment. So, and also knowing, yes, you are not alone. So, and Spirit is saying we are here for you. So that's a very beautiful message, Divine Feminines. Yes, that is very true. Spirit is there working for you, working for this unconditional love, working for, this beautiful energy of love, helping the planet, helping, helping the energy of this world. So it says, we're here for you through all the sadness and loneliness. You cannot sense us near you or feel you how much we love, and we are sending you love. We are your family, friends, and guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. So this is amazing. Like, Spirit is saying, yes, we're here. We're here all the way. Every step of the way, we're here. So I guess this is like kind of like a motivation or inspiration that the space is needed for spiritual alignment and that you're not alone. Okay. So let's keep that with us, Divine Feminines. And we have emotional challenges. So there seems to be some type of things that are going on in the heart space, and that could be because of the full moon that was taking place in Pisces that was directly connected to emotions. So maybe there is some clearing that is taking place, that is still taking place. And if that is the case, let's not be too hard on ourselves. This is probably this is what needs to take place, is what I'm getting here. So we have emotional challenges, and so this is a great time to let go of those remnants in our heart space that maybe we didn't think was there, but they came up during this full moon, for instance. Okay. So we have 13 emotional challenges. It says resolve the issue. So I'm going to, I'm actually going to read from the book because I feel like there's going to be an additional meaning here for you regarding the emotional challenges. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's from. Okay, emotional challenges. Okay. All right. So it says here, it is thought uncommon for individuals to experience regular emotional challenges. It's part of the experience. From love, joy, happiness, grief, sadness, and betrayal. Not all emotions can be conveyed at once, therefore, a process of understanding our current and past feelings to move forward with an issue or challenge is essential. Okay. We can't always be light and fluffy. We have to acknowledge such feelings such as anger or bitterness. Refusing to acknowledge personal anger, resentment, mistreatment towards yourself will only leave you feeling depressed, with your self-worth being sacrificed just to please others. Right now you are experiencing an emotional challenge. You may be feeling overwhelmed, have had your trust broken, or felt betrayal from people close to you. You may have been hurt by others, physically or emotionally. Know that you have the resilience and strength you need within to overcome this challenge. So this is a temporary phase, and you must acknowledge your emotions now. And if you would like to move forward quickly, it is important to remember not to dwell on the events for too long, as they can keep you stuck and stagnant. All right. Remember, you can only heal something you choose to acknowledge. Okay. If you have experienced an event in your life, or cycles or emotional triggers, please seek some help to unpack the emotional baggage and help the issue. Okay. So, whatever emotional challenges that you are going through right now, Divine Feminine, whether it's in your life, whether it's from the past, whether it's with your Divine Masculine, Um, yeah, I think that we can, for divine feminines, we have to look at that. Um, really look at where that is coming from, not be so attached to the not be so attached to that emotion, acknowledging that and letting it go so it can be released. And also spirit wants you to know, like, if these emotional challenges do come through, don't deny yourself, whether positive, whether low vibrations or positive vibrations, emotions, acknowledge them, and know that things are always changing as well. So it says here, breathe. The breath is the vital bridge between your body and soul. It's the connection between the inside and outside to the universe, the divine source. The breathe permeates your entire being, or prana, which is the same life-giving force that nourishes everything in the universe. So I'm feeling that if you're getting those low vibrational emotions, if you're getting those triggerings, pause, stop, close your eyes, take some deep breaths, all right? And tell yourself that, yes, this is going to pass. What I'm feeling is going to pass, and I need to breathe, and everything is okay. So there's an energy here to create space, to know that spirit wants you to know you're not alone. We're here with you, and embracing the moment, because there's still some healing taking place, and there's a shift in energies that is taking place for you divine feminines. Okay, so don't be hard on yourself. Everything is in a good way, and keep on doing what you're doing. Okay, I'm just gonna leave you with that, divine feminines. What I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna just do a quick check-in on the connection, so the shared connection. And I'm going to be using the let's see here, I'm using the Queen of Lights deck. It's called the Divine Connections. All right, and then we're going to look at how is the what is the energy of the shared connection between divine masculine and divine feminine. All right, let's see what's going on in the shared connection. And this is Queen of Lights 11's deck, Divine Connections Oracle. All right. All right, so angels, help us in spirit. Could you please give us an energy about the shared space between divine masculine and divine feminine? What is the energy of their shared connection? What is the energy of their shared connection? The divine masculine and the divine feminine from this reading. Okay, we have fireman, destruction. All right, what is another energy, spirit? Okay, we have Surya, sun god. Okay, what is another energy in their connection, spirit? In their shared connection. Oops, too many. Whoops. Oh. Okay, we have the energy of separation. And then can I get another energy, spirit, for their shared connection? What is the energies in their shared connection? Okay, we have Chand, goddess of the moon. Okay. I'm gonna get one more. May I please get one more energy about what is going on in their shared connection right now? Thank you. Oh, fell on the ground. Thank you. Okay, so we have Emt Allies. Okay, and then I'm going to clarify the energies. And then this is about rebirth. So this is about rebirth in the connection. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so what is this destruction about? What is this destruction about, Spirit? I'm going to use the tarot. Okay. Okay, what is, could you please clarify destruction in the shared connection? What is being destroyed in the 3D? Okay, so what's currently being destroyed in their shared connection in the 3D is this, like, it's almost like this, it's this passion, it's this passionate energy between the connection. So whatever is going on in the connection that has to do with this passionate energy, because this passionate energy can do with like back and forth. So this could have to do with something that was in the past in the connection. Maybe things were like back and forth and not very consistent. And this is also going about your passions without having a real kind of concrete plan. So this is it's kind of a little bit of an instability energy with movement forward. So in the shared connection, what's taking place between the shared connection of divine masculine and divine feminine is that what's going on right now in your guys' connection is that whatever kind of what do you call it, scattered energy, any kind of scattered energy or any kind of scattered movement forward, that is being destroyed in the 3D. So that is what's going on in the current connection. Okay. What is the Surya sun god? Could you please clarify that? Okay. Whoops, too many. Okay. So what's happening in the connection is that the sun is being illuminated. So this is like a spiritual energy. This is it's a 5D energy, how Queen of Light says, but this is like a spiritual energy. So this is like spirit helping the shared connection, and they're helping the divine masculine to be a master of his emotions, helping the divine masculine to be a king of cups, to be a master of his emotions. That's what's happening in the connection, and also for divine masculine to really operate from the heart space as well. So having to do with the heart space, the sun having that illumination in his heart, healing the heart, mastering his emotions, operating from his heart space. So the spirit is working, the sun, Surya, is working. Spirit is helping the connection, the shared connection, to have the divine masculine in being a master of his emotions, being in his heart space, and being the king of cups. Okay, and then for separation, why is separation here in the shared connection? Okay. Okay, so there's a separation in the connection, because there's this Page of Swords energy. Okay, so this is like almost like, it's almost like a pause kind of thing. Like there's not really kind of an action of movement. There is some thoughts, there is some ideas, but there's a separation because there's still some work to be done in regards to moving forward with the truth, moving forward with the truth, and moving forward in a stable way, in a truthful way, in a grounded way, in an ethical way. So there's a separation energy in the connection right now, because of this Page of Swords energy, which has to do with like ideas. It has to do with I almost want to say like it's like new ideas, new thoughts, but they're just like, it's not, there's no action kind of with it, so it's just like it's like at a standstill kind of thing. So in the shared connection, there's a separation energy because things are still in a standstill right now. Okay. All right, and then we have Chand, the goddess of the moon. Why is that there, Spirit? Okay. All right. So, wow. So here we have the sun and then we have the moon here. So this is the divine feminine and divine masculine coming through in this shared connection. So spiritually, in the shared connection, we have the divine masculine and divine feminine together spiritually. So they share this 5D connection. There's a 5D connection. It's very strong. So in their shared connection, there is this element of their higher selves, this element of their spiritual selves, their higher selves, their 5D selves in the shared connection. And they come through as the sun and the moon, which is the divine masculine and the divine feminine. All right. So this is what's also taking place in their shared connection at this moment. There is a strong element of the spiritual connection in their shared connection. Okay. And then Emt Allies. Okay. So the Emt Allies is about our friends. It's about our family. It's about people in the 3D that are helping us. So in the shared connection, there is an element of, there's an energy of helpers that are in the form of family or friends. And these family and friends are really helping with this energy of the Queen of Swords. So they're really helping with I guess what I think what this means is that it could be like the divine, our friends and allies are helping with us speaking our truth. So like it could be us to find the truth, to speak the truth, to honor the truth. Yeah, to stand in our truth. To be stable in our truth is what I'm getting. So I feel like that's what's happening in the connection right now, is that there's helpers in the 3D that are helping us, or helping the connection, the divine masculine and divine feminine, with their truth. All right, and being okay with that. Okay, and so this all has to do with the rebirth. Rebirth over this being defensive. So where there was this defensive energy, this has to do with rebirthing that into something better. And so that's what's happening in this shared connection right now. Okay, so if you like this reading, that was a lot of information, but I want to thank you for joining me for this reading. If you like the reading or if it resonated, please hit the like button. Also, the readings are for the entertainment purposes. All the information is going to be in the description box. It's my Facebook page, Instagram page, ways you can support the channel, my website, all of the decks that I was using in these two readings. Everything is going to be in the description box. Also, I just want to thank you for listening, and I just want to wish you, divine masculines and divine feminines, the best wishes in your twin flame journey, and I wish you lots of love and light. Until next time, I will see you in about a week's time to do the same type of reading again. Until next time, take care and best wishes to you all.